So ngayon pag-usapan natin paano nga ba tayo mag-generate ng pattern sa sequences. Pag sinabi nating sequence, it is a set of numbers following a pattern written in specific order. Meron kang a sub 1, a sub 2, a sub 3, a sub 4, a sub 5, then up to a sub n, or possible pwedeng up to infinity. Whereas yung a sub 1 natin is what we call the first term, ang a sub 2 is second term, then up to a sub 5, then or in general a sub n is the end term. So what are the first or four terms of the sequence with the rule a sub n equals to 2n plus 3. So ito ang gagawin mo lang dito, substitute mo lamang yung n by 1, 2, 3, and 4. So pag kinuha mo yung a sub 1, yung n doon magiging 1, kaya 2 times 1 plus 3 equals, ang 2 times 1 is 2, and then plus 3 magiging 5. Then yung a sub 2 natin is 2 times 2, that is 4, and then 4 plus 3 is 7. Then a sub 3 is 2 times 3, that is 6, and then plus 3 is 9. Then a sub 4 is 4 times 2, that is 8 plus 3, 11. So therefore, ang magiging first of 4 terms natin dito ay yung 5, 7, 9, and 11. So kapag naman yung n term ang hinahanap natin, so like for example in the sequence 5, 7, 9, 11, and up to infinity. So makikita natin that the pattern is added by 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, then 9 plus 2 is 11. So since nag-add tayo by 2, magkakaroon ka lang ng 2n plus blank. Then try mo ngayon kay first term. So, pagka pinalitan mo yung n by 1, magiging 2 times 1. So, ano ba yung i-add natin sa 2 para maging equal kay 5? So, definitely magiging 3. So, therefore, ang magiging a sub n mo lang dyan is 2n plus 3. So, what if, sir, alam mo, nag-start ako ng 7 instead of 5. 7, 9, 11, and up to infinity. So, nag-add ka pa rin ng 2 dito, di ba? So, kaya, meron ka pa rin 2n. So, ang tatry mo lang ngayon doon ay, try mo kay first term, di ba? 2 times 1, magiging 2. So, ano ngayon ang idadagdag mo sa 2 para maging 7? 5. Kaya magiging a sub n mo lang is 2n plus 5. Okay, let us try naman dito nung kung saan nagma-minus naman tayo ng 3, di ba? So, 5 minus 3 is 2, and then 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Negative 1 minus 3 is negative 4. So, since meron kang added by negative 3 or nagsusubtract by 3, magkakaroon ka lang dito ng negative 3n. Then, itatry uli natin kay first term. So, pagka paborito mo yung n by 1, magiging negative 3 times ang 1, that is negative 3. So, anong i-add mo sa negative 3 para maging 5? So, ang i-add natin doon ay dapat 8. So, therefore, ang magiging equation mo lang dito is negative 3n plus 8, or pwede mong balik rin yun na magiging a sub n is equal to 8 minus 3n. So, try naman natin itong numbers na 1, 4, 9, 16, and so on. So, wala tayong same number na ina-add dito kasi pag nag-add ka ng 3 sa 1, magiging 4. 4 plus 5 magiging 9, and then 9 plus 7 magiging 16. So, hindi siya pare-pareho, no? Pero kung familiar ka sa mga numbers na to, na kung saan ang 1 ay pwede natin ilagay ng 1 squared, na ang 4 ay pwede ilagay ng 2 squared, ang 9 pwede ilagay ng 3 squared. So, mapapansin natin, yung mga numbers na yan ay mga perfect square. So, kaya ang a sub n mo lang dyan ay equal kay n squared. So, paano pa nag-start tayo ng 4, ng 9, ng 16, and so on? So, para siya maging 4, dapat magiging 2 squared, ano? Kaya yung 1 na doon sa a sub 1, kinakailangan mo lang dagdagan ng 1. Kaya ang magiging equation natin dito ay a sub n is equal to the quantity of n plus 1 squared.